Ladies and gentlemen, this is Conversations with Maryjane.
Welcome to Conversations with Maryjane. So someone is fulfilling his promise of being a co-host on my show and not a guest. He's no stranger to the show. He's a comedian and compere per excellence. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me as we welcome to the show Adetunji Adeoye, popularly known as Saco.
Yes, I transmitted to your program. I transmitted.
Thank you for transmissioning the omission and commissioning the
no stoppage. Well,
Thank you very much for coming.
Thank you so much. Thank you for having me here on the conversation of Maryjane.
Great. Okay, so can we introduce the?
Well, today is an amazing one because we have a multi-talented actor, musician, creative, and arts director. And is an amazing. I call him Triple A. It's called Adeoye, Adetunji Adeoye. Please put your hands together. Yes. And you're representing Nigeria. Yeah. You transmitted.
Exactly.
I've seen you conform and try. Okay, it's fine. Okay, yes. Yeah.
He has transmitted Nigerian flavor to words.
Flavor content. I call it.
That's Saco. We do that when we're talking with Saco.
Yes.
Okay. Welcome to the show, Tunji.
Tunji
is so talented. And Tunji, I'd like to ask you the question that I ask anybody that I see that is someone like me. How do you manage these your many talents? I mean, I've been on set with Tunji, and Tunji is hardworking. That should be your profile.
Yes.
No, nothing of the regular hard work.
Hardworking.
Tunji does laborer's job. Tunji builds. Tunji knocks things together. Tunji creates. And then there's something you did and you put on Instagram one time. You said it was arts meeting science. I mean, I think you created an old wine barrel and you did something scientific to make it age. I mean, how do you? I know you have music out. I saw your music video. This guy is a wellspring of talent. How do you do it?
So do you break down relationship that you feel that doesn't work? Because for me, I think
For me, it's not just confused individual trying to see how well you can function in one department or the other. There was a time in my life I was looking at myself and I said, I don't have any talent.
Oh wow!
There was a time I was praying to know what talent I have, and there was a time.
You couldn't sing at the time.
Well, talent. There's this confidence towards talent.
Oh yeah.
Because it is you. Whatever thing you do, it looks normal. You think every other person can do it.
Oh yeah.
It takes others to So you feel. I mean, there's a craft toothpick art. For me, it was normal cutting at toothpick, and until when I saw people could not really do those things, that's what I knew was something maybe unusual about it. So
what were you doing? I know that's your name, toothpick.
Toothpick, yes.
What was that?
Toothpick, and I would say basically that was my call to fame. I could make your face to be toothpick like art.
That's very rude. You just look at me. You were talking to me. Just look at me and say you could make my face. Look at the video guy. Concentrate on that.
Okay, so what you could use toothpicks?
Toothpicks to make maybe 3D or 2D structures. And
you learned it though?
No, it's my own initiative in art. It's my own niche. And
you came up with that stuff?
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
Never been done anywhere.
Okay, later on I saw other pieces then, but for me it was.
You probably had seen a piece and were inspired by it and said, oh, I could do
that. That was not what happened to me. I've never seen it anywhere in the world before, and even the ones I see recently are not my kind of strata of toothpick arts.
Wow.
Not my own. What happened? It wasn't deliberate, to be fair. I'm an artist. I paint and all of those things, and those days.
Oh my God, that's not in the CV that I sent you. Okay, go ahead.
So I was really broke, and I could readily convert anything into a house. All I had around was toothpicks, so I made toothpicks into a house, and as I said earlier, it was just normal for me, and I did other things with toothpick, and it was just normal until media houses started, pushing it out there, and before I knew it was out, even out of the nation, White House, TV5 Monday, CCTV, and it was everywhere. And that was when I believe there's something about this. And Mandela Fellowship, the official gift to President Obama was a toothpick portrait of his face.
You did that. Wow. You did it.
Oh, wow.
Were you also, did you
no, I wasn't there. No, it was just was a commission project.
Oh wow!
So I just did
You sent it to them.
Wow!
You know my friend, been friends for a long
That's
time.
absolutely.
It's just the fact that you say what to my face. So if you do for Bama, that makes you can do for me. But I was just careful, you know. Yeah,
That's fantastic. That's really fantastic. I mean, you're absolutely talented, and I know that in recent times you have been producing your own movies.
Yes, I've been doing my own movies. Okay, for me, it's movie. It's that melting point for my passion, entertainment, my quest for making. You know, I'm an artist. My music. The movies is just about the visuals, the looks, and all of those things. So, it's having to tell story and having the aesthetic feel. So that's why over 12 years of my life, I am an art director in the entertainment industry in Nollywood, and that's where you can blend storytelling with aesthetics. So it was fine for me. Along the line, I think I had some challenges in the industry, and that's the fact that people saw me as one guy that was just too particular about the details, and there was this for me, art directing is not all about coming hanging frames, shifting the chairs and all of those things. I want to tell story. I want to look into the lighting, and I want to see the mood, I want to see the contrast, the color palette, the relativity of costume and the set and all of so. But I wasn't getting all of those.
Yeah.
And, so it's either I'm relating. I mean, I get on a set and I'm asking my director, because my vision as an art director is to make the dreams of the director come to life. So I'm asking my director, what's the color palette, what's the vision?
And he's wondering what you're talking about.
And tell me just so
I know what you mean, bro.
I'm trying to, and I say, forget it, this is Nollywood. I'm like, no, we're not mediocres in here.
Yeah.
So if the director, and sometimes I meet some very fantastic directors, and I have to, my vision or our vision has to be played down by the producer. I'm like, there's no money for those.
I think you're doing an amazing job. They might not see the value, because sometimes I watch some of the Nollywood films and I'm asking myself, did somebody actually go through the script? Because I'm wondering how you get some scene and you ask, why do we have to have this scene? In fact, it was so bad that one of my younger brothers that would be praying that his IQ, as soon as he watched his IQ dropped. he couldn't even remember he had low IQ after watching a movie. You know, it was crazy. He didn't even remember his name. He just said, "Sir, since I watched that movie," so we had to almost stop it for like 2 months. We didn't watch anything. If anything, no. If you don't say, "I want to watch," no, we say no. And don't use any no in our family. But for me, I think you're giving a fresh wave. And I'm excited that you are on the conversation with Maryjane.
Yeah, and you know, just to buttress what you have said, I tell people that because people watch a lot of Nollywood movies, and there's some people who don't watch Nollywood movies.
Yes.
They are anti-Nollywood.
Yes,
they don't want, and I tell them that there's still brilliant movies there, and they don't. The actors are crap. And I tell them, I have not come across any crap actor yet. I haven't come across, not because I'm an actor, but because it takes more than an actor to bring a story to life.
Yes.
Do you understand?
Yes.
What conditions have you placed that actor to work in? You know, there are just a whole lot of things, and it's just what he's saying. Is that attitude of not having that how do they call it? You know, when you have an excellent spirit, we lack it. We don't have an excellent spirit. We're not excellence driven. So we just settle for whatever it is. Don't worry, we'll come out fine. Don't worry. Yeah.
You know, the trend for my department as an art director is so you have a location to shoot. You know, normally you should, as an art director, you should know where you're going to shoot. Most often you should have your storyboard and all of those things. Those templates do not work in our industry right now.
Yeah.
Because
storyboards, and then they're coming to life. Yeah.
They're practically useless. This is my reason. So if I have a storyboard that this and the day you are shooting, you realize that set that you saw, you are not using it again. So you are looking for another place.
I get what you're talking about. Like most recently, I did something. The voicing and I was
the set aside because things just happen. Really.
So the set that you are planning, that set aside.
So now you are seeing, you as an art director, you are seeing. So as an art director, you are seeing the set just for the very first time. Like you are seeing the same time every other person.
And it's something you have come to check 1 week before and check the set.
So you have to make it screen ready. Having a set, it's not about looking pretty. It has to be camera ready. It has to fit into the story.
Yeah.
So those two things you have to do it on the spot.
Yeah.
And it has been a norm. And you know, like you said earlier about aging wood, I didn't have by normal standard, I didn't have to. But then I saw this piece of wood. By the story, this is, there's key scenic, there's scenic. As it's not about if the script says there's a 100-year-old bungalow, it is not sufficient to give me a bungalow. The bungalow has to look like it's 100 years old.
Yeah.
So now this place is 30. It's been left over for 30 years, and I had to newly build the place with wood. But I wanted it to look like 30 years, and it's not something, and that's one thing I try to preach to people. It's not expensive.
It's just that extra detail to attend to extra.
For me to make it look 30 years, all I needed was and I tell people, I tell people my secret. I don't have secrets. I want for the good of the industry. It was just vinegar and mesh, metal mesh. Soak it for some time, and because this thing will rust by time. What makes things age is oxidation.
I mean, you put it all out on Instagram. This is an amazing guy. I'm so proud to know you.
What makes it what is oxidation?
Tunji. It's really okay. So moving on from this
moving on from oxidation. No.
Oxidation.
Moving on from oxidation. Hashtag oxidation. Yeah.
Moving on from oxidation down to trending topics.
Yes.
There's one topic that hit the whole world. I mean, sex dolls. The advent of sex dolls created a lot of craze around the world. And personally, I was wondering why. I'll tell you why. There has been dildos. There's been Viagra. There's been a lot. Okay, we say Viagra is medication. But there are sex toys. There are sex shops, for crying out loud.
Yes.
Why is it that this one sends people into a frenzy, including Christians? Christians who use sex toys find it difficult to accept sex dolls. So, hey, what's the problem?
I don't know. It's amazing that even in Paris, you see people go to a hotel, spend extra money wanting to sleep with dolls. So it's even more expensive to go to a hotel. And it's amazing how some people will go to a hotel and they say they don't want the romance, they want the sex doll. I'm asking, what satisfaction will you get from that? I don't know. Have you had anything with sex? Oh, sorry, you guys know oxidation. Sorry, I'm sorry. I didn't even know I was asking you. I
don't know. What do you think? I personally think that there's a whole lot of people.
I think there's a huge difference for me. There's every possibility for you to accept sex toys and not want to accept sex dolls, because for sex toy there's no entire representation. Like it's not, you're not taking out the human for sex toys.
And there are no imaginations you're whipping up in your head. I mean, someone said to me that it's masturbation. Sex toys is like masturbation. What was that? And then sex doll is almost like a human being. And I'm like, okay,
How? It's like seeing a man.
This is PG-18, by the way.
No. What is it? What those things that you normally wear clothes for if fashion?
Mannequin.
It's mannequin. Well, sex is mannequin. What?
No, actually.
Mannequin is a difference, you know. Yeah.
It's with an adaptation that that suits the sexual.
I don't know.
No, for me, basically, the only thing I have.
Mannequin does not have a collateral and ring back to like the same.
They never. Oh yes.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
That sounds.
I don't know. I don't know. I've been oxygenated.
What do you think about this?
For me, it's just people when things like this come out, everybody just want, they want. If I want to trend today, all I have to do is just get a sex doll into the country and go to one eatery or.
Somebody did that. Last month. Took a sex doll out.
I don't. Business sense. I don't see anything wrong with it, and it's fine. People are making their money.
But in the actual sense, what you're saying is sex toys are actually quite different from sex toys.
Yes, they are, and they are health implication with sex toys.
Oh.
Yes.
Okay.
There is.
To know a lot of.
All right. The production. What is used to make the plastic soft? I think there's a name to it here. It's banned in the UK, the US, I think Canada. The piece for children toy.
Okay.
You cannot use for children because it has its own implication with production system. That is what is used to make it soft.
Okay.
And in the production of that too, there's toluene. Toluene is used in the production of polymer, and toluene in itself.
You're such an artist. What did you study, by the way?
I did sciences. Funny
So he's such a scientist as well. Go ahead.
So,
That's your science meeting.
For me, anything poly, because of what I read. I grew up in a polygamous family, so I mentioned poly now. I just remember what my father and mother went through and the other children. So anything poly. So if you don't give the film, I'll just understand that it's a poly you are. Anything, even politics bag, I don't carry. I'm not joking. No.
How about
even to play politics, I just started accepting poly. Even to play Monopoly, I don't play anything poly. You don't say I'm a Monopoly. No, I don't. So when you mention poly, what did you mention? Polymer.
Okay, so that you've never agreed with sex dolls because he mentioned.
I never. No, I can never agree. Why in the first place?
Okay. Well, like I said, I think it's people. I think it's just people who were not seeing beyond. I mean, you have the sex toys. There has to be something more. It's only human nature. It's either you don't start it or you start it and continue with it. Human nature
if you're watching this,
wants to go more.
But there's a balance to it. I mean, I think
balance in this world. I mean, there's transgender. People will look for more.
Yes.
There is no. It's human nature to want more.
No, I'm saying in support of this now. Okay, all of these chemicals and all this harmful, all of this. But when it's sex toy, there's a whole lot of things you are saving yourself from, like how rampant STDs are, HIV. We are setting. That's if it's just we are setting all of these things you cannot contract them.
Yeah, that's on one hand. It means that you like. Where exactly are you? I want to ask a direct question. Would you have? I know you answer. All these Nigerians will be lying to themselves. Sex doll or humans or a backup. Backup would mean that you have a human and then you have a sex doll. She's not ready. You go there. There you go.
This is my recent heartbreak.
No, I noticed it in your eyes.
Talk it.
I know the way
you sex doll is loyal. It can never break your heart.
Alright, so thank you very much for being on the
show. Thank you so much. No, don't call it triple A. Triple A. Oxidation. You need oxygen. So thank you so much. It's been. Let's round up this because.
Thank you very much. It's been so much pleasure having you on our show. Thank you. You're such a proof that yes, Nigeria is a bundle of talent and filled with intelligent people. We just need ourselves to make it work. Because one person, they say that a drop does not fill up the ocean. Well, but it's the start, So tiny drops would make from a mighty ocean. Thank you, Saco, for coming as a co-host.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
You seem eager to round up this show for me, so I guess you just take it away.
Thank you so much. It's wonderful. At least hashtag not lazy youth. Yeah. We're not lazy. Yeah.
See you next time on Conversations with Maryjane. Bye bye.
See you next time. Let me round up. Triple.
You.
All right. Thank you. It's okay. It's okay. You are doing very well. I'm so proud of you. In case you call me, I don't pick my phone. Yes. Thank you.